Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Ryan Milkey's live stream Monday nights as usual. I don't even know what we're going to be doing tonight. My head is completely west on what we're going to do. And I know that I think we're going to talk about Willow episode 4, but I've already spoke about what we did on Headless's channel on Thursday. So we're literally just going to go through the episode pretty quick style, and we're just going to break it down, do a little recap. That's why in the title for today's episode I've called it recap instead of breakdown, because we have kind of already broke it down. Let me just mute my phone because I apologize for that. But first of all, guys, I would like to say a couple of things. So nothing that I say right now has any connection to any other person that is connected to me or my channel. I just want to say that I do not, under any circumstances, condone bullying on YouTube, whether it be to fully grown adults or to people that are vulnerable. It does not count and it does not matter. It is not fair and it should never happen. You want to make me choose whether I should subscribe to somebody or subscribe to you. That is never going to happen. I am 5,000 miles away from my American friends. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, okay? You cannot tell me, Chase's Kingdom, I will say your name because I don't want to be cryptic here. You cannot tell me on your live stream whether I should subscribe to you or choose to subscribe to somebody else. And if I don't choose, that you will make it my choice for me. I'm sorry, but if you want to make that choice, then you can unsubscribe from me if that's what you choose to do. I don't want you to. I want everybody to be happy with the content that I provide. But if that's not what you want, then that's not what you want. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be bullying people on the internet and saying these things. You know, these people might not go live and stick up and they might say all these extra fucking things. I'm saying that I'm my own person and you cannot, under any circumstances, tell me what to fucking do. Okay? Now, with that being said, I would like to continue with the rest of my show, introduce my guest, and forget about everything. At the end of the day, I'm still going to stay subscribed to you, and I'm still going to stay subscribed to the people that you have offended on your live stream. Simple. If you don't like that, you know where the door is. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Ryan Milkey, and this is our breakdown of episode 4, Willow. I have a fantastic guest with me tonight, as always, as every single day of the week. We're always breaking these things down. His name is Headless Ned Stark. We all know him. We all love him. Let's get him in here. Hello,
what's
dude.
up?
How you doing?
Good. Sammy wanted to say hi, so.
Sammy.
Hi,
Sammy.
Sammy had a rough day. When Mommy and Daddy were out of work, one of our smoke detectors, the battery was dead, so it started beeping. And Miss Sammy here does not like that. So this poor dog was like a nervous wreck the entire day because we have like a little doggy cam, and we didn't really see her all day. So when I got home, I noticed that she came from our bedroom, which she never goes in there when we're not home. She's either in the front room or laying on our couch and on her little bed. And I saw that she came from the bedroom, and I knew right away that she was hiding behind the bed. And I think it was almost all day long. So my poor girl has had a rough day. So she wanted to say hi, right? So hi.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So do you know why scared?
What'd you say?
Do you know why she was scared? Why was she scared? Why was she scared?
Because the smoke detector beeps. It beeps. Yeah, so when the smoke detector battery's low, it beeps, and she does not like that. Like, she gets afraid of like thunder and fireworks, and she does not like that sound of the beeping. So I think that's why. So my poor little puppy.
Yeah,
but so she's good now.
Growing up, I've always had this mentality that a dog needs to be a big dog for me. I have to have big dogs. Like little dogs, I don't see the use of them because surely you have to put them on charge at nighttime. Surely you have to put them on charge at nighttime because all they do is shake all day.
Oh no! No.
But no, they're super cute little dog. You know,
they're good girls. Yeah, it would be hard to do the lifestyle that me and my wife have been accustomed to over the last decade with traveling. It would be so difficult to do that with bigger dogs. I mean, when these two are sleeping in the back, because my wife, like when we're driving on our trips and stuff, I'll be driving, and she'll be in the back seat with them. I mean, they take up so much room, sprawled out. Yeah, I don't know how we could do that with anything bigger than those little 10, 11 pound dogs, but yeah. So It's all good
Yeah,
now.
no, I like
so.
the road dogs.
Add this to the list of bad Funko Pops.
Look at this guy.
That literally looks like a piece of poo.
I got home and I'm like, wait, is that Sammy's poop? She's like, no, it's Chewbacca.
I got it from a student.
I'm like, what in the world? Yeah,
It's
my
cute.
wife got this ornament from one of the kids at school. So,
It sort of looks like Chewy.
I mean,
Wow, it's
it's
still
like
probably
Chewy was-
still better than what Funko could come up with.
It's actually, it could be Chewy or Vecna. See,
it could be Vecna.
it's Vecna with a belt.
And as you know, because I know everybody in the chat watched the top 2022 Funkos and the worst. We know
See,
that
wait.
Vecna was on the list.
Here, it's Vecna now. See,
And now it's Vecna.
look, it looks just like Vecna.
I say I
doesn't
love
it?
this coordination of you two. I love the coordination with the blue shirts and the blue nails. This is fantastic.
Yeah, she copied me.
Yes, he had blue nail polish.
I was
on, so
gonna
yeah.
get blue on my nails too, and I'm like, I'm out. You already
You just got
it.
the toes
I'm out.
done first, right? You got the toes done.
Absolutely. So, you know.
Look at that. Baby Ice is sharing a YouTube short of headlesses.
Yeah, I dropped
Awesome.
that today. Okay, can I bitch
Yeah,
about?
awesome. Thanks for sharing links.
I want to bitch about one thing. Okay, I know like a couple weeks ago I talked a little
for
bit
it.
about this, and so I dropped the short this morning. Right, I kind of made it up, and dude, I'm telling you, dude, like it's 40 some seconds. It took me probably an hour, and Lily was there when I was making it, so she knows how long. She had to hear these damn songs over and over again while I was making this, and like I got like 300 views. That's fine. And I don't, whatever. I don't care. It's the dislike ratio. It's like 75%. I'm like, who's like hitting dislike on me? Like I mixed all those songs together. I'm like, I want to know why. Like, why is there a dislike? I really like to know. Unless people just hate Funko Pops. But then like, why are you watching it to begin with? So I don't know. It's really strange to me. But anyways.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't even notice the likes anymore or the dislikes. I literally don't even look at them.
Well,
but I don't put many
and I
videos
usually
out, so.
And I usually don't either, but I just happen to be in YouTube Studio because I was trying to edit the description and throw some tags in there, and it, like this is like an hour after the video I put it up, and I just didn't have time, and then I started doing it, and I saw like it was like 77%. I'm like 77%, like what's not to like? It's Star Wars music and Star Wars Funko Pops. I feel like if you're watching that video, you like both. It's just weird. I don't know. YouTube is a weird creature sometimes, But anyways,
so we'll just say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's try and catch up with everybody. So I was going to scroll to the top. We've got Anthony Blunt. Hi,
there's no Jar Jar.
Amazing news. She's actually going to go see Undertaker. Yeah, he says no Jar Jar. Baby Ice, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah,
Papa Missouri. Woohoo!
Umpty, I don't have Jar Jar.
Lily, it's awesome. Hey, Lily. Everybody here, everybody present. Jeremy Knapp, thanks for being here. Umpty, there was no Jar Jar, but there was a Chuck in last night's episode with Headless. So we broke everything down. Yeah, there was a Chuck indeed, and everybody, as Baby Ice has said here, please don't forget to smash that like button. We appreciate it. And there's Gotham City Collectibles. Andrew, he's made it over. I appreciate you, Andrew. So yeah, guys in the chat, I'm literally going to put this question to you right now. Do you want us to talk about Willow episode 4? Do you want us to talk about House of the Dragon season 8? Do you want us to just
Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones season 8.
What do you want us to do? Game of Thrones? Yeah. What did I say? House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm too far ahead. Do you want us to talk about Game of Thrones season 8? Do you want us to talk about Willow episode 4? We have got a Christmas Kahoot though, so towards the latter half of this live stream, we will play a Christmas Kahoot where everybody can get involved. I think we've got 20 questions all made and done for by our gracious friend Headless Ned Stark. So please make sure that you like, subscribe, and click all those fancy buttons for Headless, because he's literally providing half of the show tonight, which is very appreciative. And my Wi-Fi signal keeps going really up and down. So yeah, we'll play Kahoot in the last half, Baby Ice. But the first question, do you want us to quickly go through episode 4 of Willow, or do you want us to talk about season 8? Game of Thrones. Because Headless has just watched Game of Thrones season 8. He's literally on like the very last 2 episodes of it. So yeah, this is up to you guys tonight. You let us know. Because to be fair and to be quite frank, we have already spoke about Willow on Headless's channel, and there isn't much to break down when we've already done it once. But I am willing to. I have the episode in the background. We can bring it up and go. Shall I go? She needs to charge. No worries, Nadia. Appreciate you stopping in. LJ, thank you for stopping in too.
Oh,
don't
leave.
Baby Ice. She says season 8.
I'm gonna give a little spoiler of the giveaway for the Kahoot tonight. Just a little spoiler. I don't want to spoil too much. All right. Ooh. So if you know anything about the blue boxes, it's kind of blue. My camera. There we go. All right, so there you go. Hallmark.
Headless would wear a blue T-shirt and try and show off a blue. Oh, yeah, Hallmark.
There you go, right there. So it's gonna be a Funko Pop ornament for the winner tonight. So better stick around. I was supposed to give this out
for the winner of the Kahoot.
Yeah, I was supposed to do a giveaway yesterday, and I did not want to make Andrew late for his live, and I just totally forgot about it. So that's why I'm gonna do that. We'll do the Christmas Kahoot for the ornament. So hopefully we got some people to play.
Yeah, and we are going to do the Christmas Kahoot. We are going to do that via a reindeer race. So stay tuned, guys. But yeah, I think I've just seen like 3 or 4 different comments for season 8. So give me a second. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. And in today's episode, we're breaking down season 8 of Game of Thrones. I've had like 3 intros in this entire live stream. Headless, season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
one of the best seasons, right? Dan and David are such fantastic showrunners.
Oh, wait, so who in the chat is not? So who's not seen it yet? Because we don't want to do I don't want to ruin it for people, but
dude, if they haven't seen it and they're on my channel, they shouldn't even be here.
That's true, but we have yet to talk about this, and we need to talk about how awful that this season is. So I am on my 3rd watch through. I have not watched it probably in 3 years, and I'm rewatching the entire series. I'm trying to knock this out before Wednesday, so I can not have to worry about this while I'm on vacation. But I have about 2 episodes left. But at this point, I feel like I just there's so much to say about it. It's just so disappointing. I don't know. So we were talking backstage, and the first 2 episodes are actually okay. You kind of get some hints of this, that, in the other thing. But once we get to the Night King episode, I love how it starts. But okay, here's my first pet peeve of this. Why would Ghost? Why again? I know the real answer, because they didn't want to have to use CGI on him with the dragons in that episode, but they couldn't just not have him. So why does Ghost have to run in with Dothraki, and why is Jorah going with them too? It makes no sense. And why doesn't Jorah's sword get lit on fire? Why is he not get the sword fire? It's so stupid. It's so irritating to watch. And then we don't get to see anything as all the lights go out in their swords. I don't know. And then we don't even see Ghost the rest of the episode. And that's my first part. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just so ridiculous. I just hate
for me, the long night sits on a tipping scale for me constantly, because Game of Thrones gave me what I love from the show, and it gave me the music. I listen to the long night pretty much every night before I go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, the music.
It's the music. It's haunting. Yeah. So the music for me makes the episode one of the best episodes ever. The music for me makes it one of the best episodes ever. But when you break it down into these small little sections and you realize these things that are actually happening, it is one of the worst episodes ever, and that's why it's on this tipping scale for me. I completely agree with you. Why does Ghost run off?
It doesn't even make sense. For what reason would Ghost be going to do that? How is Ghost not in the castle being the surprise when these things jump in there, because I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to send a wolf at all these
What of it?
dead people.
Definitely. Tilt's Pops have stopped in, said hi to everybody. That's awesome. Love to see it. So yeah, dude, season 8, like it's pretty good leading up. You know, we have all this. They build it all up in the end of season 7, don't they? Where we find out about John's true heritage and who is actually connected to Danny and all this stuff. And then we get into season 8, and it's them finally meeting, and it's great. Like you can tell that the showrunners Dan and David completely gave up. You can absolutely tell. You know, the script, the writing, everything went downhill.
Well, you can tell.
Going crazy.
You can just tell too that they just wanted to surprise people, because I think everyone kind of assumed it would be John versus the Night King, which we saw also briefly on the Dragons, but not even really so much. It was more Danny, and then we get then when he lands, he falls to the ground, and the Night King's there, and instead of actually getting an epic duel that could have lasted, like, you know, I just think of like the best duels in Star Wars, like. We could have got something like that going on where it just kind of flashes back to different characters and it keeps coming back to them. You know, it could have been so good. And no, what he does, he raises the dead again. And, you know, and then and I always laugh because I'm like, oh yeah, I guess the crypt wasn't the greatest place to hide. And even that scene, it's kind of awful, honestly. Like, no one of great importance dies. They all just happen to be hidden, and you know they just let all the.
They should have all died. They should have all died down there for the stupid mistake.
Yeah,
Tyrion, Sansa, the lot of them. It would have killed me if Tyrion died that way, but it would have made more sense because they were stupid enough to go to the crypt.
Right. You know, and then we have that, and then you know, there's 2 scenes that I do like. I like the scene when. Again, John shouldn't even be here at this point, I don't think. But it is cool. Like, I like the scene.
It was jetpack season. Remember?
It was jetpack season, right. But I do like the scene where John is, like, running away and the dragon's shooting the flames at him. I mean, of course, he's ducking in the right places and stuff. It's still a cool-looking scene, though. So I do like that scene. Again, though, but, like, John shouldn't even been in that situation to begin with. They should never put him there because what is he? He doesn't do anything. He's ducking and dodging, and then all of a sudden, you know, Night King gets killed, and the dragon dies, and John doesn't do anything. Like, I don't even know.
I don't know if Lily's free or not, but if she wants to pop up and talk to us about season 8, she's more than welcome to. If you want to send her the link, I don't know if she's free. She might be busy with housework or with kids and stuff, but she's more than willing to come up.
Yeah, I can send it to her. But I don't know. There's just so much, like. I mean, that's just the first, you know, that's just the one episode too, you know. I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, how like
says that my cow reminds her of the Chicago Bull.
It does kind of like the Chicago Bull. But the art scene I do like is, it's probably the best scene in the episode is when he is or when Arya is kind of ducking and diving from like all the. You know, they're not really White Walkers. There's the, you know, the dead or whatever.
And she's in the library.
Like the library, right? That's a great
the silent bit. Yeah.
That to me that is a really, really good scene. But yeah, it's I don't know. I'm still not a big fan of Arya killing the Night King. I just don't like it.
It should never have happened. It should always have been Jon. We built and built and built for 70 episodes for Jon Snow and the Night King to finally face off.
Yeah.
You know? And we never got it. We were inches every single time leading forward. Hard Home. You know? Look at Hard Home. They were this close.
Yeah, Hard Home was a great episode too.
And he stands there on the water and raises his hands, which was a complete vision. Like, he can bring back the dead, but hey, it's okay because we're going to go hide in the crypt with all the dead people because it's safe down there.
And, like, we just saw that, like, the season before, and it's like, then we get to see him do it again. That, like, nobody cared. Like why? I just don't understand. Like, listen, if you want to have somebody else kill the Night King, not being Jon, at least give us the battle. Because I think that's really the most, I think to me, that is the most disappointing thing about season 8 is that they never even cling swords, like ever. It's just like, how do you build all that up? And Dan and Dave are the ones who build it up in season 7. It just never paid off. You know?
Yeah, I know. Winter is coming and there's dragons and zombies on the way.
There are. So let's move.
It feels good to be able to use my Game of Thrones stuff again. It's been buried. I'd be like, oh, I had to wait till season 2 came out for House of the Dragon to use that stuff, but no, we found a way.
Yeah. You know,
what would you score season 8?
Oh, dude.
Where would you rank it? Is it the worst season of the show?
Oh God, yes, it has to be. Yeah.
Even with the ending, the conclusive, we got the ending we got. You know,
the ending is awful. I still like watching it all the way through again, watching several episodes at a time instead of just watching one a week. Being able to watch it like this, and this is probably the fastest I've ever watched the entire series, because usually it takes me a month and a half. I've literally knocked this thing out in like about a month, maybe less than a month, maybe about 3 weeks or so. I've been doing this.
Yeah.
But especially the further along I got, the more I was watching more in a row. Like season 1 and season 2, I've seen so many times. I took my time on those first 2, but I've probably watched 3 through where I am right now with 2 episodes left, probably in less than 2 weeks. And being able to watch it that fast, number one, the one thing I've definitely noticed that Euron Greyjoy is he's useless. He's not even in it that much, but they make him they portray him as to try to be like some huge bad guy. He barely has any screen time, really. He really doesn't. No. And then, like I said, and then the scene I just got to, which is actually in episode 4. We were just talking about this, that when they're flying over to King's Landing, he's around this huge old mountain rock, whatever you want to call it, and they're shooting those scorpion arrows at the dragons, and 3 in a row hit, no misses. Like, and then they show how they're coming around that corner. I'm like, where's the line of sight at? Like, how are they just? It's so stupid, because if she's up in the air, how is she not going to see that? I don't know.
It was literally done for shock and awe.
Yeah,
it was a waste, and they was literally like, oh well, we can save money on the final episode if we kill this dragon,
right?
Because we only need to have Drogon.
Yeah, it just didn't make it.
It was horrible.
It would have been better if the fighter of the ice dragon would have killed that dragon in the previous episode. It would have made more sense, because the ice dragon honestly doesn't do anything either. He's blowing fire, missing Jon every turn. Night King's on that dragon for about all of
the ice dragon serves the only thing is to knock down the wall. So
exactly.
Because it has a magical spell.
That was the only reason for that dragon, really.
It was to burn down the wall. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, because they could definitely use that dragon more. And like I said, if that dragon would have killed Rhaegal, it at least would have made sense. The way Rhaegal dies, it's so stupid,
So Lily's added in here for us. We appreciate you, Lily. Thank you. She says that I think the worst part of the end is how Daenerys destroys everything, but how Bran, Sansa, and them take over and Jon gets sent away.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was always going to be written in the stars for Daenerys to destroy everything, because we were building for that. From her father was the Mad King, and I believe that was always where it was going to go. I wasn't surprised that Dany did what she did. I've had a lot of people in my real life, like my best friend, thinks that she was possessed. There's storylines out there that believe that maybe Bran walked into the dragon and Bran did all this, and it wasn't her. But I can't quite believe any of that stuff. But it's possible, because we do know that Bran was walking and stuff. But yeah, no, it's a really cool take that she's put. Like, Jon shouldn't have got sent away, because technically Jon was now the king in my eyes.
Yeah, well, I mean, and speaking of Bran, let's talk about this horrible character that they just did a terrible job with, honestly. So he's just sitting by the Wayward Tree for the entire episode against the Night King with poor Theon and a couple other archers. And first of all, why are there all archers there? What can we get a
Close
guy?
range. Why are there archers at close range?
Can we get a guy with a sword? Maybe. I mean, it's so ridiculous. And then he just charges at the Night King after Bran says his most famous line. Here, go ahead and say it because I know you love saying it.
The one I just said backstage a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, Bran.
Yeah. When he says that, where he says it,
Theon, you are exactly where you were supposed to be, and it's like, what? No, you're only where you're supposed to be because you're in a wheelchair and you can't move, and I've got to push you to get inside.
Yeah, and then he just charges at the Night King like, it was gonna work. I mean, it's horrible. It's like, again, they just didn't know how to end it. I mean, I don't know. Terrible, just terrible.
Yes, Lily, I'm agreeing with Lily for once. Like, usually we're loggerheads with each other. Yes, Jon was the rightful heir and saved them all from Dany. Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Because she went absolutely psycho. But yeah, no, this whole thing, the Bran thing made me annoyed. The Theon thing made me upset. The way Theon died made me upset because of the story arc that he'd been through. Why did he survive the tortures of Ramsay Bolton? Why did he betray his own family? Why did he do all these things just to get sideswiped and stabbed?
Yeah.
Within seconds.
Yeah. And, all of a sudden he just grows his balls back, basically, and just, I'm going to just charge at him. But, I didn't want to fight my uncle when they had my sister. I'm going to jump overboard instead. And, it just doesn't make sense. It just, I would have been okay with actually Theon killing the Night King more than Arya. And the only reason why I even say that is because if he was saving Bran, now maybe he still gets killed, but if he ends up at least, it just doesn't make sense with this character. Why would you just run at him like that? It's just stupid. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know.
And Theon is one of the very few characters that makes it from episode 1 to episode end. All the way from the start to the end. Theon's in it. Bran's in it all the way from the start to the end. Jon's in it from the start to the end. There's a couple, but yeah, Theon would have made complete sense. It would have made absolute sense if he'd have killed the Night King. Because I do not stand with Arya killing the Night King. I cheered at the time because it was cool. Kind of cool. It grabbed her and then she dropped it, and it was awesome. But it was
fine. But we also she already did that once against Brienne. When they were dueling, she does the same.
They didn't put much emphasis on the Valyrian dagger that they now do.
No,
in House of the Dragon.
Yeah, and it's funny too because I was watching because I didn't know she had just because earlier in that episode when she was in the library, she doesn't even use that. She uses dragon glass to kill that one White Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Or
up its chin really slowly. Yeah, she gets it
right. It wasn't even the dagger. So I was curious to see that scene again because I'm like, is it? I thought it was the Valyrian dagger, and it is. But I was, I'm so thank God.
It's a cat's paw dagger.
Yeah, but why wasn't she using that the whole time? Why did she even have the dragon glass? I don't know. Just why you have the dagger? Why are you using dragon glass?
Yeah, that scene in the library reminds me of The Walking Dead. It's a very Walking Dead-esque.
Yeah, and it was good. It was very, it was, built the tension and,
the chase out of the whole thing, and then what's his name? Defends his back. Who is it that does that?
Beric. Donald.
Beric, Beric Dondarrion.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the way he died. He kind of saved them, and you kind of knew. Yeah, he wasn't going to make it anyways. They kind of foreshadowed that with the priest dying in season 7. Yeah, I know, and here's the other thing too. With Melisandre, we don't even see her basically, and then all of a sudden she's just walking up and lights things on fire, and it comes out of nowhere. I think they didn't know what to do with her. I think at that point they just didn't even know what her story was supposed to be at that point, and they just brought her back just to bring her back, and then
she walked out. Her, didn't they? They banished her because Davos said, "If you ever come back, I'll kill you for what you did to Shireen."
Right.
They banish her, and she goes, and then she says, "Well, the next time I return, I will be the last." And he goes, "Yeah, of course it will, because I'm going to kill you." And then obviously we don't realize. Oh, Lily. You were doing so well.
Should have remarried.
Jaime should have turned on Cersei. Yes. Jon should have killed the Night King. Yes. But then you throw this at me.
No.
No, Lily. No.
Sansa should have died in the crypt.
Yeah, Tyrion should. They all should have died in the crypt, but Tyrion should have definitely abandoned and got away and scurried through a tiny little hole in the corner like a rock or something, because he's teeny, you know. But yeah, Sansa should have died in the crypt, and that's the last of it. Oh no, they should never remarry. That was one of the worst things ever.
Yeah,
So, what do you think of Sansa in season 8? What do you think of Sansa in season 8?
I think Sansa's super.
Do you think she warrants? Do you think she warrants to be? And I know I hate this girl. Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think what she does in season 8 warrants her to be able to have the audacity to claim independence at the end of it?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think I do. I like Sansa in season 6 and season 7. You see a lot of you can see that she becomes a stronger woman. But in season 8, she almost goes back a little bit to that whiny girl that we all kind of hated in the beginning. But now she's a whiny girl with power. And the whole fact that she kept staring down Daenerys just because it's just weird. To me, it just was why you just met this person. I don't know. It's just weird. I never really understand why. It just,
the one redeeming quality that I give Sansa is that she did what she did with Littlefinger. You know, the Arya and her got together and killed Littlefinger. It was a good way for him to go. It was probably the best way for him to go because he'd been so manipulative with her throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's funny. Me and Lily were just talking about this today, and we both hate the way Littlefinger died.
Wow. See, this is why we're so good as a trio, because we all kind of disagree with everything. No, I quite like the way he died. It was quite fun.
See, the reason why is because they kind of set him up right in season 7, I think, or was it the beginning of season 8? I can't remember.
Beginning
now.
of season 8, isn't it? Where she's chasing him around and he plants the thing under the.
Yeah, I mean, so they kind of trick him into that, and I'm like, well, you're trying to trick him. You probably already know how that's going to turn out, and he's been a snake for 7 seasons, so it's like, I don't know. They should have just sent him away or something, but.
Sansa knew that Dany had Jon in a love spell.
No, that's Willow. That's the magic dust.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know. It's just the Targaryen blood. You're just drawn to it, you know.
Yeah.
Targaryens love Targaryens.
Right.
So I'm going to make a prediction right now, which I'm not going to enjoy making, but I believe that in the Jon Snow show, Jon will solidify the North by marrying Sansa. Just saying.
Stop. No.
Yeah. She took independence in the show.
They're what, cousins?
I think he will solidify it. Yeah. No, because now he knows his true thingy, so they're not.
Yeah, but they're still cousins. They're still related. Because
that to cousin, to a Targaryen, cousins is fine.
Yeah, but Sansa's not a cousin. I mean, Sansa's not a Targaryen. I don't know about that. Nah. I don't think Sansa. I don't think.
Remember in George's books, in the stories, he had Jon and Arya together at the beginning. There was a love interest between Jon and Arya at the beginning of the books.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, but that was in the books.
Jon was in his early 20s, and Sansa. I mean, Arya was what, 10, 11?
Yeah. But you know what Game of Thrones is like, dude. You just watched House of the Dragon, where they tried to marry off an 8-year-old to a 34-year-old man.
Yeah, but at least they were not related.
Yeah, kinda. It was his cousin's daughter.
It would be. Because it was
Rainy. That says Lily.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was. I guess it was his daughter.
Papa Missouri says, "Wait, magic dust? That shit's amazing."
That's the wrong kind of dust. We're talking about something different.
Yeah. Hello, Ian Gambits. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. Yeah. We're literally talking about season 8 Game of Thrones, guys. We gave the chat and everybody in here tonight the choice of whether we were going to talk about Willow or whether we were going to talk about season 8, and it was chosen in the chat. We were talking about season 8. I think this live stream's had like 3 intros. Like there was one at the beginning, and then I did the Willow one, and then I took it all down and came back for this one. So we're here. Yeah, season 8, the worst season of Game of Thrones, the one that kind of ruined it for millions and millions and millions of fans around the world.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it'll ever come back. I believe that we got maybe 1 million fans back with House of the... But it's House of the Dragon still isn't Game of Thrones. You know, I've had a lot of people message me directly and say, Milky, this isn't Game of Thrones. Where's the sex? Where's the nudity? Where's... You know, we haven't got any of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree. But this is House of the Dragon. But we're not talking about that anyway. I get sidetracked. Season 8. Season 8.
So I think in the Snow series, I think the only characters that may come back that we know would be Giant's Bane.
Yep.
Arya, if they don't want to have her do her own show, because she definitely leaves like she's not coming back. Dude, I think that's it. Maybe Sam, because again, what is he doing right now? I don't think Sophie Turner would want to come back. I mean, again, money talks, of course. I'd love to see Emilia come back because I hated it so much. I just don't think she's going to. I just think that she wants to do other things. But I really think the only main character that we'll see is Giant Spain and possibly Sam. I think that's about it. I really do, unfortunately.
Giant
Brienne. I know Brienne.
Giant Spain, Bronn, Brienne, Sam, Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly too, but I don't know.
I don't think Arya can. I think we've got more chance of Sansa than we have Arya.
Really? See, Arya at least been vocal about wanting to maybe return to the character. I haven't heard Sophie Turner say anything like that.
I wouldn't know if Sophie ever said anything. I blocked her on all social medias, so I had to, dude. I had to, otherwise I would have got myself in trouble for sending abusive text messages and stuff.
Oh my god!
And I'm not joking. People can think I'm joking or not. There's 15 people watching, and I completely appreciate every single one of you being here right now. But all of you need to understand the truth that I'm saying to you. 110%. I have Sophie Turner blocked on every single social media you can think of because I hated her as Sansa Stark, and I have that much of a passion to hate towards her that I've almost sent her abusive things, and I don't want to be that kind of troll on the internet. So yeah, dude, she's blocked. I blocked her on everything.
It's not her fault. It's the character.
No, it is her fault because I love Sansa in the book, and then she played Sansa and I hated her, so it's her fault. I can't see her as Phoenix in X-Men. I genuinely hate her.
I don't know. I like Sophie Turner, so.
And then she goes and marries a Jonas brother. Like, come off it, woman. Who do you think you are?
The Jonas. Which one did she marry?
So she's, I don't know, one of Nick Jonas, I think it is, or one
Nick.
of them. What else is Sophie Turner doing being Mrs. Jonas? Exactly. And there's Mama Ice in the chat. Mama Ice, fantastic seeing you. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. I know you don't stop in many live streams, so it's really cool seeing you here.
I wish Egret would come
Johnny
back to life.
Egret.
I
want to take you to that. I want to take you to that cave, Egret. I want me and you to go to that cave again, and you can touch me down there. Oh, Egret.
It's funny too, like watching the episode 4. I forgot that see that this is another thing I hate is that I forgot that Jamie and Brienne actually do sleep together, and then he just leaves and goes back to his stupid sister anyways. It's so dumb. I don't know. Like
he breaks her heart, and I would have stabbed him for it.
Kind of flip, and he goes right back.
He breaks her poor heart, and it's horrible to see.
Yeah,
when she is outside in the courtyard in her. She's a big woman. Where's the big woman at? She's outside in this robe, and you can see that she's vulnerable, and she's literally crying to this dude. Don't go back to her. Stay with me. And he just rides off. And it's like, oh, I would wish I had a bow and arrow to shoot right in the back of your head right now.
Yeah.
I hated it. And then, he literally rides the horse outside the gates, must get off the horse, put on a jetpack, and fly to Winterfell.
Yeah. Those jetpacks,
Because it's
I
like,
heard
no way.
they were on sale in season 7 and season 8, so they all got one.
Yeah, there was a shop. There was a guy selling them from like I think he was over the narrow sea.
Yes.
Yeah, Brienne
Or
should have went with Tormund. Hell yeah,
Or-
I would have cheered the house down if
Or
he got his big woman.
Or Gendry was just making them on the side, you know, a little side hustle.
Yeah, so there you go. There's another one we can talk about. Gendry and Arya. What do you think to that one?
I didn't like that either. It was weird.
Were you sickened by it? Did you still see Arya as a little girl?
At that point, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's been 8 years, so she's probably. I think they said when at that point she was like I think she was really like 20. So now not really, but they don't show anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I just thought it was weird because they didn't even see each other for like 5 seasons, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, hey.
She just wanted to. It was like she wanted to go. She needed to do that, you know. It's like,
yeah,
I believe it was her that did it all, you know. She made all those advances, and then he kind of like went all stoppy and weak at the knees and was like, "Marry me." I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Mama Ice came in with a comment here. She says her favorite was Ned Stark. So you can take that. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Yeah, headless Ned Stark is our guest tonight. Oh yeah, crazy little boy, really. But yeah, Lily says that she should have seen Brienne with Tormund. That would have been. It would have been good if we'd have got that scene.
I mean, hey,
Just
you
him
never know.
being
I mean, we could
you know,
possibly
and
get
it could
that.
happen. Exactly.
We could get that still, right? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's like so much more. We could literally talk for hours about this, but
Well, we've been going for 42 minutes just talking about absolute random. So it's crazy.
basically talking about.
Do you want to pull up a Christmas Kahoot still, or do you want to still talk about season 8? I'm more than happy to keep talking. So.
Yeah, it's going. I already got pulled up, so we can just. Yeah. Let's see.
If you would like to be in the giveaway and you need to play, is that fair?
Yeah. So I say, do you not want? So we can do 2 giveaways. That way, I don't have to worry about it Wednesday. Because that way, I'm gonna be in Florida anyways. I'm not gonna be able to ship. I can ship these out tomorrow morning. So we'll do 2. We'll do the ornament will be for the winner of Kahoot, and then it's a mystery box. I'll just ship it out to the winner of the reindeer race. We'll do that too, so we can do both.
Okay.
What do you want? What do you want to do first? Reindeer race or Kahoot? Let's do the Kahoot first.
Well, we'll do I thought what I'm going to do was make a reindeer race for everybody that played the Kahoot.
So do you not want to? I was gonna give the ornament to the winner of the
winner of the Kahoot,
and then
we do a reindeer race for everyone who played.
Correct. I would say whoever's still in chat. Well, we don't.
You have to be here to win. You have to be here to claim it at the end.
You have to be here to win. Yeah, because you're gonna have to contact me anyway. So, yeah. So I'll do both giveaways because I was gonna do 2 last night anyway. So we'll just do them today. So winner for the ornament is for the Kahoot winner, and then I have a Funko mystery box for the winner of the reindeer race. Let's do it that way.
I'm not going to play in the Kahoot. I'm not going to play in the Kahoot. I'm just going to be here to support and to play with everybody. Do you want to bring it up and share it?
You can play in the Kahoot, dude. Play in the Kahoot.
But I don't want to take away from our viewers and the possibility of winning. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, I know all right. I get it. I got you. Well, you can still play if you happen to win.
I'll play, but if I win, we'll
give it the second place. Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All good, man. Fair. It's all in good fun.
Good night, Lily. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, Lily's not allowed to play. We actually played this today. So she knows the answers. I figured she wasn't going to play.
Do you want to show people what they're winning, or are they going to wait till the end? So, guys, you need to go to IT to play the game on another device.
I'll do the teaser again. I don't want to show it. I don't want to show it to the end. But there's a little teaser. Oh, you probably saw it. All right. So that's your teaser. So now you probably know what it is, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Kahoot.it. Now you don't need the www in it. Just go to Kahoot period.it. Yeah. And then let me share my screen with you, and we'll start this thing up, man.
Yeah, and then while you're doing the Kahoot, I'm gonna make the duck race with people that are playing.
Or in the Kahoot. Okay. So do you want them to use their screen name so we know in the Kahoot, or do you want them? Is it okay if they make them just make up names?
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
that's a point. I would rather know. Because if we get Milky the first, Milky the second, and Milky the third, like we do sometimes do.
Yeah. I would say try to make it so your name is somewhat accurate to what you're playing.
So to be clear, guys, to win the giveaway, you need to play. There's 2 giveaways, one for the winner of the Kahoot, and then we're going to do a duck race for everyone that played in the Kahoot to make it fair. You cannot win both of them. That's fair.
Yeah.
So if you do win, and you also win the race, we're going to have to ask you to forfeit it to second place, just so that we get 2 people winning tonight, and that's fair for everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you, everybody, and please subscribe to Headless Ned Stark, because without him tonight, we wouldn't have this Kahoot. He literally messaged me. I was asleep. He messaged me and said, "Dude, I've got a Christmas Kahoot." I was like, "Let's go."
Yeah, and I apologize for not doing this yesterday because I totally meant to do it.
You did.
I just with having so many people on, it was kind of like my first one where I had a full panel. I just forgot.
I did, and I want to congratulate you for yesterday, because yesterday was a fantastic, successful live stream. I really had a great time hanging out with everybody, and I think it was probably one of the times where you had been on such a big panel that you'd controlled it. I really enjoyed it. Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. I can't wait to do it again. I mean, it's always, like I said, I always like having different people on because you get the different opinions. Like some of those Funko Pops, like I don't even know if I've seen some of them because I'm not really like a big anime guy. But seeing Johnny and Dee do that, it was awesome to see all those.
Oh yeah, Dee's stuff was fantastic. Like I know everybody's was, but Dee's especially. Dee's blew. I was like, whoa! I didn't even know they did these kind of things.
Right.
Because I'm a single guy. I'm not the guy that I don't buy Disney and I don't buy girly things. So I'm not looking on these sites for all these princess things. Like I never knew about that book that had these pins in. That was cool. Yeah,
they actually, and it's funny. I almost messaged her today. I'm sure she saw it, but they just dropped another one today. Elsa. They just dropped another pop with a pin. Yeah. Yep. I don't know,
share this stream out, guys. We will leave this up for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know. Johnny's still there.
Sure. I think Johnny's still here. Yeah, Johnny was here. It is now 5-1 for me in the morning. We're going to leave this up for 5 more minutes. So please get as many people as we can in here. Let's play this game. Put it out there. Giveaway. Put it in all the groups. Let's get people in here. There's 13 people watching now. And if your name is on this screen right now, you are entered into the giveaway. So we have Baby Ice, myself, Umpty Scratch, Jeremy Knapp, Christina Payne, Poppy Missouri, and Hojo. Those names I'm going to transfer over to the reindeer race. Anybody else that joins will be getting in. And Andrew, I'm not sure if Kahoot is blind friendly. I apologize if it isn't. But I will send you something real special anyway. I'm just going to watch because I don't know what this game is or how to play it. Mama Ice, you just need to go on your phone, go to kahoot.it, and answer the Christmas questions that come up. There's going to be some Christmas questions, and you're going to have options A, B, C, or D. But you have to read carefully sometimes because they can be tricky. But yeah, I'm sure Baby Ice can help.
Yeah, and I can read the questions, Andrew. I know you'll be a little behind because of the time, but I'll read the questions, but on your device you'll see the answers. So Mama Ice is really easy. Just don't jump in your Chrome browser
Andrew
or whatever.
Won't see the answers because he's blind.
True. I don't know if it's the way to make it read it to you or not. I've never tried that. I can look at the settings really quick. Like I would read it, but I'm sure there's gonna be some type of delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any options for. Like I said, I could read them, but I think by time on the live stream, because there's that delay, I don't know if you'd be able to answer all of them, unfortunately.
Andrew, we will make sure that we get something sent out to you special in the new year. I'm sending everybody in America stuff anyway in the new year. The shipping is terrible right now, so I'm sending out New Year cards as of the first week of January.
Yeah, I have a
And
buddy
a couple
who
of people are getting some boxes.
yeah, but I have a buddy who got me a signed wedge and Tilly's pop from the actor because he was
Nice.
overseas doing it, and he said he still hasn't received the back, and that con was like 2 months ago. He's like, it's still been delayed. It's a mess.
Not yet,
So what we have?
I won't get mail now till after Christmas, my friend. Like, the Royal Mail have decided that they are prioritizing parcels over letters. So a lot of letters and cards and things like that will be delivered after Christmas. It's absolutely stupid, but that's the way it is. They went on strike, and they're currently on strike now until 3 days before Christmas, and then they're back. And then they don't work Christmas Day, and then they're back Boxing Day, and then they're off the day after Boxing Day. It's absolutely stupid, people. Yeah, I completely hear you, Hojo. Hojo says that he's going to ship out some stuff in the new year, and he's super excited to give finally. And I'm exactly the same. The last couple of years, I've just received stuff from people that I haven't had a chance to send out. But this last 12 months, I've been building boxes, especially for the Horsemen and a couple of other people. And yeah, I'm finally ready to send them out. I was teasing Charles yesterday in the group chat that we made for yesterday's live stream. I said, Charles, I think I know what you're going to have in your top 5 for next year, because I have something here that could be in his top 5. Ryan, my mother said hi. Just wanted you to know. Thank you, Hojo. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that she's okay and she said hi back. No, the game is not blind friendly, but I'm here to support, so it's all good, man. I enjoy it. Well, Andrew, I really appreciate you. Thank you. 1 minute warning, guys, and then we'll play the game. There's 8 people in the chat. We've got Mama Ice, Baby Ice, me, Umpty, Jeremy, Christina Payne, Poppy Missouri, and Hojo. I'm going to go over to my reindeer race, and we've got Hojo, Baby Ice, Umpty, Jeremy Knapp, Poppin, McTina, and Mama Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, and I would be 8. I'm not going to put myself in the race. I will bring this down for a second.
Yeah, I have. I sent out the link to a bunch of people, so we'll see if anybody else hops on.
I'm going to share the duck race for everybody, so everybody can see everybody in the ducks. Once my PC decides to work. So yeah, as everybody can see here, we have Hojo, Baby Ice, Umpty, Jeremy Knapp, Poppy Missouri, Christina Payne, and Mama Ice currently in the race. This is going to be a reindeer race because it's seasonal and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we did a little tester with the reindeers yesterday.
Before we run the race, then we will add them. Actually, we will. We've still got 12 people watching, so I appreciate everyone.
Yeah, we did a little tester yesterday with the reindeer. It's pretty cool. I like the ending is awesome. Give it like another 2 minutes. I sent it out to like 7 different people. How many people we got in the chat right now, Ryan?
Reindeer race, because that's made my PC completely crash. Yep, see? The reindeer race made my computer crash, and now it's working again, so I'm back. I appreciate it. So, is anybody else joined?
How many people we got in the chat right now?
12. Who's JT?
12.
Oh, we lost it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 people. How many others do we? Okay, Baby Ice is back. That's 9.
Who's JT? Could you, JT, let us know who you are in the chat, please, so I can put your name in the race?
JT.
14 people watching. I just need to know who JT is, and then we can go. So I can put your name in the race, the reindeer race. No, Nick. You're never late, my friend.
Nick. Yeah,
You're
Nick, hop
late.
in.
I appreciate it, Nick. Again, Nick's blind, so it's probably not going to be blind. It's not going to be blind friendly to him either. So.
Oh, okay.
And we've missed you, Nick. Absolutely missed you one hell of a lot, dude. Not spoke to you in such a long time. How you doing, man? JT, please, can you confirm who you are? Justin R. It's Justin, JT. Okay, cool. New channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Justin.
Chat. I appreciate it.
Give him a second. I think he's redoing it.
Justin, you're on the list. Oh, did he go?
He'll be back. He's probably changing his name.
There we go. He's back. Cool.
Yeah.
Again,
Where's
guys.
Blaze? Isn't Anthony in the chat?
Blaze, are you playing?
Yeah,
You're not wanting to play? I know he's watching. Blaze,
maybe I should just show it, and maybe that'll get more people in. I don't know. Maybe people are a little hesitant. All right, here you go. This is what you're playing for. You get the Mandalorian with Baby Grogu Funko Ornament. So that's what we're playing for, people.
Gee.
There we go. So there he is. Little Grogu there, see? Pretty cool. What we're not playing for is Skeletor, the Walmart exclusive. That's what we're not playing for. Because I'm keeping this guy. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's really cool. I know you was, Nick. I know you were here last week when we were talking about Willow. But it just, sometimes I don't see chat all the time, and I don't connect with everybody on a weekly basis. So it's good seeing your name in the chat. It really is. And this one's more of just a chill out stream. We were going to talk about Willow this week, but we'd already done it on Headless on Thursday night, so made sense for that. Gotham City Collectibles. Andrew says, for sure you guys are like my side of the family. There's my wife's side, but I have a couple brothers that I don't really talk to. They were adopted, so everyone else has unfortunately passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrew. But yeah, man, you're my brother for life. 16 people watching. Let's get this Kahoot going. 9 people in the chat. 16 people watching, 9 people in the game. We've got Hojo, Baby Ice, Umpty, Jeremy Knapp, Poppin, Christina McPain, Mama Ice, and Justin, all playing in the Kahoot, the Christmas Kahoot made by Headless Ned Stark. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the live stream. Let's get this going, shall we? Headless, you want to start it?
Come on, guys. 16 people in the chat. We only got 9 players. Come on. Grab a couple more. All you do is just go to kahoot.it. Here, I'll type it in the chat again. Or actually, I can't type it in the chat in StreamYard, though. You want to type it? Just Kahoot.it.
Oh, I spelled that wrong.
Kahoot. Wow, let's try to get one more in there. Let's make it a nice even 10. Playing for a Mandalorian and Grogu Funko ornament to make your Christmas
Nick, it wasn't
tree.
it wasn't clickbait. It wasn't intentionally clickbait, my friend. He goes, Ryan, oh, I see, the title's just clickbait. and here I thought I was the blind one.
We'll link our breakdown of Willow episode 4 in the description after
Okay, no, so let's not be clickbait while we're waiting. Oh, Heather.
There we
Let's
go.
go, people.
Let's go. There we go. Now we got
Let's get some
11
more names on the chat.
Let's go. This
Heather.
just makes the reindeer race even better.
Lady Stoneheart is in the chat and she's on the list.
Lady Stoneheart's trying to win her. She's like, why are you giving up my Mandalorian? I was going to put that on the tree. And I'm like, well, sweetheart, you didn't even put the tree up this year.
Let's play it then. Let's play it. We're on the hour mark. So yeah, while we're just waiting for this stream, what did you think of Willow episode 4? Real quickly, like 30-second recap. So we're not clickbait and we've actually added it into the stream.
Yeah, we don't want to be called clickbait. Unlike the couple other Game of Thrones YouTube channels that were clickbaiting all over the internet the last 2 days, talking about how it's so ridiculous, dude. Talking
I
about
wish I
how,
was sponsored by a scammer. Like, please, just at one time.
dude, I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, breaking news. Okay, let's go hear it. And literally, it's 6 minutes of them recapping what happened in season 8. I'm like, and then the little 2-second blurb about George R.R. Martin, how he has to write 500 more pages. But that was the whole video. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's click it. 14 people, 11 people in the game. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we
Good
go.
luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Winner of the Kahoot gets a prize. Winner of the race gets a prize.
Some are easy, some are hard. I'll read the questions. How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? Ouch. Okay. Look at the picture. Who is this guy right here?
What was the correct answer?
9. You got Rudolph. You have 8 reindeer and Rudolph. I even had him.
7. I thought it was 6 and 1. Okay.
Oh, 6 and 1. Okay. It's like, what did most people pick 7? So 7. Wow, really? Oh. Well, blue is 8. Yeah. All right. Next question. Here we go. What made Frosty the Snowman come to life?
What?
What did you put?
Magic scarf.
Magic scarf. Good thing you're in England.
Which one is this? Right, I don't understand because yeah, carry on.
It's a magic hat with the bun grab that comes out of it. At least I got one.
No, I've only seen one Mr. Frost kind of show. And it's with that boy that his mom and dad. His dad dies in a car crash on the mountain, and then his body goes into the snowman.
That's with Michael Keaton. That's with Batman.
That one.
Yeah.
That one. I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's not
So
the same
I thought
one.
that was the scarf that made him magical.
Frosty is a cartoon.
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh!
It's clearly
you gotta
rigged,
download.
You know, I'm the only British guy here. It's clearly.
What goes on top of a Christmas tree? It could be the new answer. It could be Mandalorian.
The right answer's not there. The right answer's not there.
It could be the new answer.
But that's not the start. No, I disagree.
What do you guys put on the star?
We put a fairy on top of the tree.
A fairy.
Yeah.
Explain the reasoning.
Because fairies are magical. And the top of your tree allows magic to be gathered across the room.
Okay. All right.
And we don't call them ornaments. We call them baubles.
Bubbles?
Bauble.
Spell it.
Bauble. Bauble.
Okay. All right.
They're not ornaments. We have Christmas ornaments, but they're not what you put on the tree. Yeah. They would be things that you would put around the room and like on the windows and on the mantelpiece and things like that. Like a stocking is a Christmas ornament.
I think we're
Ryan, I heard these questions are going to be an American citizenship if you stay.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm going to Canada instead, Nick.
That's great, man. That's great.
I still click stars. I got it right.
God, that's so funny. All right, question 4. A bag of carrots have 6. Rudolph wants to give each reindeer 5 individual carrots as a gift. How many bags will he need? Let's go, math majors.
He said it was a Christmas quiz, not a maths quiz.
Gotta mix it up a little bit. Can't
you tell he's a teacher, guys? Can't you tell he's a teacher? I don't know. I'm going to guess. And I got it right.
Wow. People, what's 7 times 6? 42. How many reindeer are there? Well, there's 8 because he's not giving them to himself. So 8 times 5 is 40. So he needs 7 bags. He can keep the other 2. Mama Ice hit it. I like it. Mama Ice.
You know, the only thing I know about maths is the 9 times tables, and I do them on my hands. Because if you have 10 fingers and you put 1 down, you have 9. And then if you put the 1 back up and put the second 1 down, you have 1 and 8. That's 18. And then 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 6, 5 and 4. That's how I know my 9s.
So
I don't
how
know if
many
anyone
fingers?
knows that trick.
So how many fingers do I have up right now?
You have 4 and 5, so 45.
No, like how many total do I have though?
9. You have 9 total, but what you do is you count it as the 10 times
Well, dude,
table.
first of all, you're wrong. I have 8 fingers and a thumb.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, hit the little bell. Like didn't the bum bum bum.
I will literally allow you all to hit the dislike for that joke.
Hojo said, "No more math."
Yeah, I know. No more math, please. Let's keep going. I appreciate everybody. I love you all.
How many candles are on a menorah?
What the hell's a menorah? Is that a character from Rings of Power?
It's Hanukkah.
Oh, Hanukkah.
Wowzers. 9. You got 4 and 4, and there's one in the middle. Yep. 9 candles in the menorah.
The next question for Milky would be, what is Hanukkah?
What is Hanukkah? Just like I'm done. Oh my gosh. It is funny because I do give these questions to my kids at school, and we're talking like 10-year-old, and they're definitely doing better than you guys are.
But dude, the 10-year-olds go to school Monday to Friday consistently. I ain't been there for 15 years.
All right, question 6. Who kissed Lucy in a Charlie Brown Christmas? Now, Milky, I know you know this.
This is absolutely rigged. Snoopy?
Do you know who Snoopy is?
Snoop Dogg's dog?
Snoop Dogg's dog. Kenneth Bird, get in the game. You can still win. Guys, oh my God.
The aim of the game is to beat Milky. You'll still win.
Kenneth, we'll get in the game. Kahoot.it. There's codes on the screen. I'll give you a second. Oh, dude, you can't buy this type of entertainment. I knew this would be kind of fun, but man, I didn't realize I'd be cracking up like this.
And you don't need to buy this kind of entertainment. All you got to do is hit subscribe. It's free.
Exactly. Just hit subscribe. Oh my gosh, man. So
Snoopy. So who kissed Lucy in a Charlie Brown Christmas? I've never even seen Charlie Brown.
Do you not know who Snoopy is?
It's a white dog with a black nose. I know of it, but I've never seen it.
So a lot of people in that would pick Charlie Brown, which actually I only got one. Linus. Yeah, Linus is the character who carries around his blanket all the time. And then Pigpen is the yellow. No, wait. Oh, Pigpen is just the real dirty guy. Yeah, Pigpen's like the real dirty character.
Cool. Next question.
So Kenneth, I'm just gonna wait for you here, man.
Yeah, Kenneth. The code is 5578636. If you're playing along, we're only questions in.
There's 30 questions, so
and there's 30, so you'll be fine. And if you do enter in the game, you will be entered into the race to win an ornament.
We're doing 2 giveaways tonight.
Whatever that is.
Yeah,
we need lift music. We need anonymous lift music.
Yeah, usually there is, but like not when it's frozen like that. I don't want to go too fast because I want to make sure he has a chance to get in.
He might not. He might not want to play, but yeah. 30. That means more math," said Hojo. Christina Payne is always killing these things. Always.
30. That means more math. There's only one more math problem, and it's not as hard as that one though. It just got to be quick. Because remember, the quicker you answer the questions, the more points you get. Kenneth Bird, give us a sign to let us know you're in, so we can continue. Again, Kahoot.it.
Just play another question, and if he's in, he's in.
True, we could. If he wants to play, I don't want to skip him out there. But all right, let's roll this. All right, here we go. 7. Oh, here it is. If the Grinch throws 23 snowballs and 9 misses target, how many he actually hit the target?
I didn't agree to this, guys. He just told me we had a Christmas Kahoot.
All right, well, most people would have passed my test. All right. So what we got here? We have Christina, we have Jeremy, we have Justin, Lady Stoneheart, and Heather in the top 5 right now. Question number 8. What is Rudolph's favorite food?
But you're supposed to pay attention at Christmas. I usually just get drunk and fall asleep after my dinner. I don't pay attention to what's on the TV. And we usually have a Queen's speech, and this year we're getting the King's speech. That's going to be like the highlight of my year. Carrots?
Carrots!
So then why does he need a light on the end of his nose? If he eats carrots, he can already see in the dark.
It just being extra safe. Oh. All right, Umpty bumps up into the top 5. Number 9.
Up in Missouri says that looks like magic dust.
What does Yukon Cornelius lick? Why does he lick his pickaxe? Yukon Cornelius.
Because the big woman used to use it.
The big one. He does look like Tormund. I should put Yeah, I should put. Yeah. Does he look more like Tormund or like Turin?
Milky.
Yes, he's searching for silver and gold. Now we come to the karaoke part of the stream.
Yeah. Baby Ice, LJ, Europe.
Oh, Jeremy Knapp takes the lead.
Very nice.
Silver and gold.
Mama Ice is holding nice in 3rd place. What is the name of Grinch's dog? Oh my God, I know that one.
Dog.
I actually know that one because I hate this movie.
I should have put Snoop as one of the choices.
Max.
We got 100%. Let's go.
Max. Stupid Max.
You don't like Max? Max is the best.
I just hate the Grinch.
Oh, the Grinch is that's good stuff.
Dude, I'm not a likable person. I don't know why you all subscribe to me. I've said this many times.
Well, the Grinch movie sucks, but the cartoon's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie with Jim Carrey is so bad.
I don't like Jim Carrey. Shock horror.
How many sizes did the Grinch's heart grow at the end of the cartoon? How many sizes did it grow?
Remember, everybody, please like this stream. Comment down below or in the chat. Let us know what your plans are for Christmas. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you want already.
Gotham City, cocaine. That's the only way you can get a red nose.
Yeah, I agree.
True story. Happens in Pulp Fiction. happens a couple times in what's the other one?
You just mentioned Pulp Fiction, and I'm taking straight back to that live stream last night with this guy with a. It's like what?
That's true. Scarface is the other one. That's what I was thinking of. All right. So Justin's back up in 4th, and Baby Ice is back in 5th. Here we go. Number 12. What is the name of Rudolph's girlfriend? Yes, he has a girlfriend.
My life is just disastrous. A freaking cartoon has got a girlfriend, and I haven't.
Clarice. Yes, that is correct. Clarice.
Nick, I can't actually tell you how many likes I've got or dislikes because I'm not on YouTube right now.
For how many dislikes did you get? I'm pretty sure everyone liked it, actually. Probably got more subs for that. In the song Rudolph, what reindeer is named first?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny... Well, it's clearly Rudolph because it's the first word. What? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
No. It goes, Dasher and Prancer and Comet and Vixen. So Dasher is the correct answer. When you come to America, I'm
not coming to America. I'm going to Canada. I've had enough. What's
up, Arcade? Jump in the game. The way these scores are going, you could probably win still. And plus, you get to be entered into the reindeer race after.
And apparently, all these questions are going to be on my citizenship form for when I come to America. So Milky ain't even coming anymore. It's Milky to Ukraine 2023. That's what we've got.
Oh my gosh! So
do they have Hanukkah over there? I probably won't even get in Ukraine either. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably do.
Hello, Clarice. I'm not talking about Silence of the Lambs either. Lol. Rudolph's girlfriend. Oh. Hello, Clarice.
Clarice kind of saves the day a little bit though in that movie. You ever never seen the cartoon? Or it's not even cartoon, it's more like I don't know if it's claymation.
Yeah, I've seen that original, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's like claymation or
Arcade said he would play, but he's still working 9 till 9 and he knows 12-hour day sucks.
Oh,
we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for even stopping in there.
You just go to the bathroom for about 10 minutes. It's all good. All right. Moving on. Oh, Christina Payne takes the lead by, geez, what is that? 30. Do some math there, right? So 37 points.
No, I'm not doing the math. You promised me there was no more, so don't.
There is no more math. That is correct. 14. How does Santa typically get into the house?
Well, my mum, no, I can't say that on YouTube.
You can't say what?
I was going to say my mum, I once caught my mum pushing a dude in a red suit out the back door, but she told me not to talk about it again.
No, that's how he leaves. He leaves out the back door. Yeah.
And in the UK, we have radiators, so I don't know how he comes down the chimney when we don't have fireplaces.
What is Santa's favorite food?
Again, that's all wrong.
That's all wrong?
Yes.
You got it right.
Because that's what the Americanized version is. We put brandy out.
What?
We put a glass of brandy
out for Santa?
Well, yeah. Santa's not real, remember?
Whoa. We might have kids on the stream here.
No, we don't. It's a Ryan Milky show. Kids aren't welcome.
We put brandy out. I thought that's what you said.
We do.
Oh, you put brandy out. But
we genuinely put a glass of brandy out for Santa. We don't put cookies and milk.
Wait, you put brandy out for Sansa? Sansa Stark? That's really nice of you. I'm glad. You guys are trying to heal the relationship. I like that.
Yeah. I was going to say she'll definitely remember her night with Ramsey if she came to my house.
How many days does Hanukkah last? And by the way, you can count the candles right there too. To confirm the previous answer.
What?
8 crazy nights. Adam Sandler. All right. We're about halfway done, right? Oh, more than halfway. Some people dream of a what type of Christmas?
A milky Christmas.
A milky Christmas.
And I will tell you all now, I've actually had 3 white Christmases in my entire life where I've woken up and it is snowing on Christmas Day.
Have you ever had a headless Christmas?
No. Maybe one year, though. Maybe I'll come surprise you. Dressed as Santa and your wife's pushing me out the back door.
18. What holiday were Jingle Bells originally created for? This is a tough one. Jingle bells were originally created for what holiday? Believe it or not, Thanksgiving.
Oh my.
Yep, believe it or
Yeah,
not,
okay.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, because the Americans came before Santa did, right? Come off it. Come off it. Santa was around a long time before Christopher Columbus decided to get in a boat and travel that way.
Well, we have a couple smart ones on here. We have Justin and we have Heather. So
I'm going to
they
make a
obviously
Christmas Kahoot.
knew.
I'm going to make a Christmas Kahoot for next week, and we'll see how many of you will get those questions right, the real right answers.
Christmas is going to be over. We have to move toward President's Day. I think because that might be next.
Well,
Okay.
it is the year 2023 when I will be coming to America, and it is a white house, and milk is white. The White House will be the Milky House, you know. Although I thought I had to go to Washington to go to the White House.
You don't have to do that.
Which I would have been wrong. Other than Christmas trees, what else can presents be? Where else can presents be found? A sock drawer, a mailbox, a stocking, or a chimney. If you're finding them in your sock drawer, don't touch them.
Yep. All right, T. That's our second one. We got 100%.
I appreciate everybody being here tonight. I've had literally consistently 15 people watching for the last hour, so thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong with these people, to be honest with you.
Yeah. they just like me more than they like you. So, and you're doing a giveaway, so of course.
In the movie Rudolph, what is the name of the elf who wants to be a dentist?
If you tricked me with whoever that is on the screen.
No, that's what he looks like. That's Hermie. Hermie wants to be a dentist.
I used to have that soda.
Buddy would be Will Ferrell. And if you follow my videos, you would have known that I opened up Buddy the Elf Legendary. Let's go.
Well, if the Grinch breaks into your house, you could probably find your gifts at the pawn shop.
That's true. That is true. Oh, Jeremy he takes the lead by 3 points. Look how close that is. Wow.
Ooh,
3
very
points.
close.
Yeah. 21. On the third day of Christmas, what did my true love give to me?
Maids of milking. Oh, yes. You do know if you're subscribed to the Ryan Milky channel, you are a milkmaid.
Yes. And if your true love gave you 3 Ryan Milkies, you're doing well.
I didn't know. So two people did milkmaid. Thank you, whoever was with me.
They did. But the correct answer
I was one of them.
Obviously French hens. Like who doesn't eat
French hens? Yeah.
Right. Like you can't have one. It's like Daenerys and dragons. You don't want one. You want 3. So that's obviously why you have 3 French hens. All right. Oh, okay. Extended his lead a little bit there, Jeremy. Nice. Number 22. Which of the following names is Santa not known for? Not known for. I forgot I had this question in there. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Crispy Chris is pretty good cereal though, I'll tell you. Ooh, okay.
I like the hazelnut one.
Which one is it?
I like the hazelnut Krispy Kreme, or whatever it's called. Cookie Crisp.
There's a hazelnut cookie crisp cereal?
Yeah. Well, that's what we have here.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we have that here. I haven't eaten cereal.
It just tastes like Crave. Wow. It just tastes like Crave.
Crave?
Yeah, have you never had Crave cereal?
I have no idea what that is.
It's just like pockets. It's like pillow pockets of the same stuff Cookie Crisp is made out of, but it's got like a hazelnut chocolate in the inside.
Oh,
it's cereal.
Okay. Yeah. You put eggnog in that, or
sometimes?
Oh God, eggnog's terrible.
But we do brandy eggnog.
Okay, I can deal with that. 23. Who is this?
Fake Santa, Heat Miser, Hot Head, or Fiery Beast?
Wow, look at these guys, huh? It's 100%.
Just because that was a very popular Funko soda
Yeah.
of late.
Yep, that's why we know that. When I did this game earlier today, yeah, I had people putting Fiery Beast. I'm like, what? That was like the worst made-up name ever. All right, here we go. This is a follow-up. What movie is he from?
Now you've lost me.
Well, you have Snow and
Baby
Fire.
Ice tried Crave. And Nick says, Ryan, whoever wrote 12 Days of Christmas really liked birds. By the 12th day, you have over 100 birds, not to mention the 7 geese that are laying. Yeah.
That true story.
I put Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman. No. You didn't put Snow and Fire, A Christmas Tale?
No.
Does that
Is
sound
that the name of the new Jon Snow show?
Does that sound familiar, though?
Yeah.
Instead of Fire and Ice, we did a little Snow and Fire.
Snow and Fire, season 2, Jon Snow.
That's right. Yeah, maybe I should write my own Game of Thrones series.
Maybe we should both do it. Maybe we should be the Dan and David of season 9.
I'm gonna reach out to Kit Harington on Instagram, and I'm gonna tell him that I have a great spin-off show for his Jon Snow.
I'm gonna reach out to George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, and they'll both get back to us.
Oh yeah, like I'm Ryan Milky, you know.
Who is this? What?
What the fuck?
What could that be?
If it's not this dude, I'm gonna go nuts. Thank you.
Someone like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah.
Oh,
I've never seen Krampus.
You never seen Krampus?
No.
Either have I. I told my wife that I'm like, we need to watch it because I've never seen the movie, but it's harder to find. You think you find it streaming right now? It's not really streaming anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could rent it, but all right.
Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I appreciate you all.
So
18 people watching. Thank you.
18 people watching us do a Christmas Kahoot. I love it. So we have like I think four, maybe 4 questions left, maybe 5. So just to let you know how it works, you get 1,000 points. If you click it right away. So you need to be within 1,000 of the leader at the last question to have a chance. Okay. So right now you can see basically it's right now we have 2, but you guys are close. All right, 26. We have 5 left. Who is Krampus?
Come on, guys, share the stream out. Let's see if we can get more than 20 people watching right now. We've got 19 in here.
Santa's brother is correct. It is
really
correct. Yes, it is.
One person got that correct.
In the Krampus was created in the 12th, or it might be the 14th. It's either the 12th or 14th. I can't remember now. But I think it's the 14th century in Germany. Actually, he was created, and they So Santa's brother. Oh,
no wonder he's so evil and kills people. You know, he's always looked over by his older brother. Everyone
he does. He's actually considered an anti-hero. So think like
Andrew thought he was a baby trafficker.
I mean, maybe before we.
So you just said anti-hero. So are you now going to try and connect him to Deadpool in any way?
He is kind of like Deadpool, and I know you don't like Deadpool, but he is an anti-hero. He is. Anyways, 27. Picture here is a popular holiday food. A lot of people don't like it though. Ooh, look at those answers flying in. They're flying in. Confidence.
So yeah, that's an American thing.
That's terrible. It's disgusting.
It's an American thing. Hey, Funko, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you.
All right,
you're never late, my friend. Just being here is good enough. So thank you.
All right, we have 3 left. Which country originated St. Nicholas Day on December 6th, where kids leave their shoes outside in the hope to get candy. This can make or break it.
This is the United States. I'm really not coming. Y'all are weird. Y'all are just weird.
It is
Thank
Greece.
you.
It
Okay,
is
Greece.
It is Greece. All right, so we have 2 left.
And Andrew says, well, his Funko Pop has a baby in the bag. What else am I supposed to expect? And Caroline Crisco is the one starring David Kocher. And Tats has come in saying, hey, Ryan and Headless. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, man? All right, people. We have 2 left. Right now, Jeremy has a nice lead because he's up by more than 1,000 points. So you have to get within 1,000 or Jeremy's taking home Mandalorian and Grogu Funko ornament.
And stay tuned, guys, because everybody who has played also has another chance to win tonight. So just because Jeremy might win this, it doesn't mean that you still can't win tonight because there's going to be a reindeer race.
Yes, reindeer race for a mystery box. Here we go. 29. Which of the following is not a group, or I'm sorry, not a food group for Santa's elves? Which is not a food group? Chocolate is correct. The food group,
candy corn.
The food groups, just to let you know, are candy, candy cane, candy corn, and syrup. Buddy the Elf. SpaghettiOs. All right, so
Jeremy must have got that wrong.
Yeah, so okay, we have 3 people. We have 3 people within 1,000.
And Heather is on an answer streak right now.
Yep. Yeah, she is on a.
This is going into the final question. This is hard.
This is it. So remember,
this is like the World Cup, guys.
The faster you answer the question, the more points you get.
But make sure you answer it correctly.
That's true. All right, let's
going
see.
Into the final round.
This
it's
is it.
Jeremy, Christina.
The best thing about the holidays is what?
I went with the answer I think you went with. Yeah, you clicked the ball. Okay.
They're all correct. They're all correct. That's why I said
I went with 2 weeks off school because you got 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And in third place we have Heather.
Third and Christina
in second.
And
in
just squeaking out the victory by less than 200 points is Jeremy.
Yeah.
Nice job. Hey, Jeremy, reach out to me on Instagram, and I will send this out tomorrow for you since I'm leaving for Florida on Wednesday, so I can get it up to you tomorrow. So just give me your address. All right. Good job.
Mod, if you could drop the link for Headless's, I would really appreciate it, for his Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. And we also have a duck race now, or a reindeer race, should we call it?
So we have a mystery box.
Yep, exactly. Congratulations, Jeremy, and congratulations to everybody.
Absolutely.
That was playing. That was really fun and really. We had a reindeer race. We've been live for an hour and 34 minutes. We will run this in. Well, I don't need to wait, do I? Because everybody's just played. Ryan, House of the Dragon statues have arrived from McFarlane Toys. What? Oh, yeah. While I do this, I'll have a look. No. Here. I think we have everyone in. 10 names played, right? Was there 10 or 11?
We had, well, if you don't count yourself, we had 11. So we're missing, who are we missing here? Hojo, Baby Ice. We're missing one person. Who are we missing?
I just pulled it down because I pulled it down because I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't hear a single thing while it was up.
Yeah, you're definitely breaking up when you do that. I don't have that, but I have another version we can use. If it doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, missing me MMC. Mystery Madness Collectibles. Randy.
What's up? What's up?
Randy, did you play in the break? Did you play in the game? Does it matter? This is your giveaway, not mine. So,
Dude, I put in whoever's in the chat, put them in. It's cool.
I know that we said at the beginning though. So
yeah. Well,
everybody that played is already automatically in, and then anyone new is here. Yeah, he played dead last. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So who am I to add? I'm to add Randy, Tats. Randy, Tats, Sadvines. Please be subscribed to everybody, guys. If you're not subscribed, please do. Sadvines, you're in the race. DVI, Jeremy Knapp, Carolina Chris. We'll do Chris.
I'm only 8 subs away from 400. That's my goal.
Yeah, guys,
for the
please
year.
subscribe. There's 22 of you in here right now. There's 22 people in this chat right now, and I'm sure one of you isn't subscribed to Headless. There's got to be one of you here now that isn't already subscribed to him. So please, please subscribe. I was playing by screaming the answers at my TV. Quick, sometimes that works. Quentin, and let me know you're here quick so I can add you in. Yeah, so for some reason, whenever I share this race, my internet Wi-Fi thing on this StreamYard just goes right down. Super strange.
Do you want me to? Is it an app or is it a website?
Just a website. Do you want to try share it?
I mean, I
If
can.
you get in with the premium. I don't know if you'll have the reindeer. It might just be a duck.
Let me see. Type it in the chat or in the private so I can. I'm not sure where to go.
Just want me to put the link in?
Yeah,
I'll just
put the link in.
copy the link and put it in the private chat. Because it worked. You shared the thingy and it didn't cut it out. But when I'm bringing it up, it's ruining it.
Let me copy this real quick. All right.
Oh, Two Dirty Hands is back. Two Dirty Hands Woodwork. I watched the game. It was fun. I'll have to play next time. Definitely. And thanks for being here, buddy. I remember you started your channel very recently. You stopped in. Subscribe to Headless. Mama Ice, I love you. Thank you very, very much. Mama Ice has just subscribed to you.
Yeah, I think
somebody came in and asked a question. Who's Headless? Lady Stoneart has asked, who's Headless?
Oh, she knows who Headless is. Don't worry about that.
Okay. What's his link? Says Carolina Chris. And Christina Payne has gracefully dropped that link there. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody here tonight. Everybody that's dropped links.
Hey Ryan, will you do me a favor? Will you tell me the names of everyone who's in there so I can get these names in?
Yeah. I was just going to copy and paste. I was just going to copy and paste it over you.
Oh, then okay, let's do that. Yeah, that'll be easier.
There you go. Just highlight all that. Highlight, copy, paste.
Yep.
So I have Hojo, Baby Ice, Umpty, Jeremy Knapp, Papa Missouri, Christina Payne, Mama Ice, Justin, Heather, Lady Stoneheart, Randy Tats, Sadvines, Christopher, Caroline Chris, and Quick Draw. I don't think there's anybody else in there. I think I've got everybody. Yeah, I have my Discord currently on Do Not Disturb, guys. So if you've all messaged me or anything, I do apologize. Although Carolina Chris, I've just clicked on it. He has sent me a link for the House of the Dragon statues from McFarlane Toys. So we will share that with Headless. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is sexy. Wow. Is it working for you, dude? Nick Bay, what am I, chopped liver? I am so sorry, Nick. I can't hear you. You're muted. Muted.
It's only letting
muted.
It's only letting me put 6 names in.
Okay, then we'll just deal with the lag. I'll do it. We'll deal with the lag.
Okay. Yeah, I can't put more than 6.
Yeah, I've got the premium. Nick, there, you're all set. Let me share it up. Guys, you're going to have to deal with the lag while we get through this race, okay? I do apologise, but as soon as we find out a winner, if it's still lagging, hopefully it's not, we'll come back and then we're going to look at these statues that Carolina Chris has sent me because they are absolutely fire. Like I was literally saying yesterday, the reason why I don't have many dragons in my top 5 list is because it's not the dragon I want. I scroll down on this website, see Caraxes, and it's a statue, and I want it. So yeah, let's do this. We will present this screen. We'll literally quickly show everybody that you're in here.
So make sure you put Nick in there too.
No, Mama Ice, I want you in. You played you're in.
Make sure you put Nick in there and Gotham as well because they were here.
Yeah.
Is your internet? Do you have your internet? You don't have it hardwired, huh?
Hojo, Poppin, Christina, Mama Ice, Justin, Heather, Lady Stoneheart, Randy, Tats, Sadvines, Chris, Quick, Nick Bayer, and
Andrew. Yeah.
That's everybody, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's everyone?
I believe so.
Anthony Blaze, he was here too. We'll do 1 minute 24. I got right now. So we're just going to hit go.
So 1 minute.
We're going to shuffle a couple of times.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's really slow. Internet is whack right now.
There we go.
So we have Randy in the lead right at the moment. He's just got the edge. Randy is hopping along now. Seeing his green jumper. Can't quite see who his rival is there in the purple at the top. The final 18-second push. Who is going to win? We've got Mama Ice in the lead with 12 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Mama Ice is in the lead. But it looks like Lady Stoneheart is pushing forward. 2, 1, 0. Lady Stoneheart won.
Yeah. So who came in second? Who came in second?
Oh, it doesn't. Does it show you?
I don't know. I mean, she. wait.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does show you. Who got second? Okay. I will share it back up again. Second effect. I'm not going to tell you, even though I can see it.
Yeah.
We will deal with the lag once more.
I know she didn't want to win.
Justin.
Justin. Justin, do you want me to
got
send
second
it?
place.
Justin got second. All right. I don't even know if Justin wants it. Justin, do you want a Funko Pop?
Just
Unless
let the chat.
unless Justin wants the Funko, or I don't know. Jeremy, do you want you? I know Justin would probably take the ornament. I don't know. I don't want to switch it on Jeremy though. Jeremy, are you cool with taking the mystery box instead, or do you want the ornament?
Well, Justin needs to be here to win first of all.
Well, Justin, I think
Justin needs to be here to win first. So. I wish this bloody lag would go away.
Yeah, it's laggy.
I got rid of the timer now, so we had first, second place was Justin, third place was Blazer.
Okay. What
Justin,
else?
I'll take either. Okay, thank you for commenting and being here. I appreciate you.
Okay. I mean, Jeremy, I'll let you pick if you want the ornament or you can have the pop. It doesn't matter. And then I'll just send Justin the other one. It doesn't matter either way. So yeah, Jeremy, just reach out to me on Instagram and let me know what you want to do. Either way is fine with me though. So all right, cool. Yeah. So there you go.
And Justin, you also please reach out to Headless as well. Justin, you reach out to Headless as well on Instagram and let him know that you win. We appreciate it. So yeah, dude, we might as well talk for another 10 minutes and we'll take it to the 2 hours and then we'll take it out.
Sure, man.
Who gets Vecna Chucky? Who gets for Chewy? Says Lady Stoneheart.
Oh, Chewy, this guy.
What, just you want to give that away?
Dude, I'm not paying to send this to anybody. This will be in someone's box. Congratulations.
It's a
one of
piece
you
of
two
shit.
will get one of you two will get a piece of poop. So whoever I don't know what this is, dude. It's pretty. It looks like he has sunglasses. I almost want to take a marker, put a line here, and make it like he wears sunglasses. I don't know.
Like he's wearing those weird sunglasses.
His eyes are so weird looking. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but there you go. Someone's gonna get it. You're welcome. Oh my god,
Mama Ice, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming and enjoying your time here. Like I've always said, every single person on this entire planet is welcome in the Ryan Milky stream. Whether you've got beef with other people or you haven't, I want everybody to be welcome here. And you all heard what I had to say at the beginning of this live stream, and it had to be said, and it's done now. And that's why you've seen me. I said what I said. I came down and then I came back as a completely different person because it's gone now and it's done. But I'm super happy that you're all here tonight. It's been an amazing live stream. We're just going to sit here for 10 minutes and shoot the shit with each other to make it a 2-hour stream.
Anthony plays and Christina Othello. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Listen,
is that Hanky the Christmas Pooh? Yeah.
You can make it whatever you want, really. It's horrible. One of you guys are getting it.
The students give me the best gifts.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I'm at 398. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, man. 6 people subscribed. You guys are fantastic. Appreciate it. My gosh, yeah, I might actually hit my goal now, 400. Fantastic. Appreciate it.
And then you all need to slow the fuck down because this guy's going to overtake me in a minute.
That's my next goal, is to overtake you.
You understand me? You understand me, guys? You need to slow your roll or make second accounts. I'm trying to get to 500, damn it. So, Ryan, about that clickbait, lol. Yeah, okay. So Willow episode 4 was good. It was interesting. It was probably my better episode purely because we got some answers. We got to understand about Badmorda. We found out that her spirit and her magic still remained. All that she really did was banish her body. We didn't really move anywhere in the episode. We kind of stayed in one episode. I'm still really, really annoyed with how Disney are pushing 2021 and 2022 centric viewership down my throat. We're supposed to be in a medieval fantasy world, but yet when you say stupid things like this, it just doesn't make me like. I paused it earlier on because I rewatched the episode and they were talking about how contagious he was, and she went like, "How contagious? If he coughs on me, like that was a COVID joke in 2022."
Yeah, it was definitely a COVID joke, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, again, it's I still like watching this whole episode. The best thing about it was like the flashbacks, the way they blended it in from the movie. So that was cool. But like you said, it really didn't move forward. All we really did was carry Graydon, and now we're out of the castle and we're moving on. So I mean, it almost was like a filler episode to a point, unfortunately. And you know, I mean, more relationships developed, I guess, but you know, we'll see.
So,
I mean,
I'm hoping
just
said so. He just got you to 399. So I suppose I should subscribe now. I suppose I should subscribe now then to get you to 400.
Nah, I appreciate that. Thanks.
You know I'm subscribed. It says it in there. And everybody listening right now, listen to these words very carefully. Please check if you are publicly. Please check if you are a publicly subscribed channel. I have been going through my recent lists recently to do a giveaway for the end of the year, and only people that are publicly subscribed are going to be valid. I need to see on my side that you're subscribed to me. I know some people don't like doing that, but if you could just turn it on to the end of the year, you will be involved in this giveaway. I'm not telling you what it is until we get to January the 1st, but still, I need you all to please go check. I will do a quick video at the end of this week letting you all know how you can change it to public, but it is very important that you please change it to public. So it needs to be. I think it's the best thing for all going forward, because if you're a public subscriber and you subscribe to my channel, I get a notification saying this person has subscribed. I can then personally thank you. If you subscribe to me and you're not public, it doesn't tell me, and then I can't personally thank you because I don't get notified. So please, I beg you all to be a publicly subscribed channel. Yeah.
Well, because it was funny, because we were talking about this last week. And I was going through mine, and I asked him what day did I subscribe to his channel, and he couldn't even find me. And I'm like, what? How could you not see mine? And I went, and actually I didn't click the button. I didn't even know it was there. So when I
had to show you how to go publicly.
I didn't even know. So like, you know, in the YouTube community, a lot of times, you know, people will, you know, you'll do a sub for a sub, just to kind of help you build. And it's like, I feel bad because like, I didn't even know people couldn't even see me as a subscriber. So I'm glad we did talk about that, because I had no idea that it was even an option. I always wondered though, why some came through
by default.
Right.
YouTube hide it by default. You have to go in and change it. You have to do it. It won't be done for you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
I believe I set mine public a while back, says Carolina Chris. Yes, you did.
Yeah. But yeah, I am sitting at $3.99. Let's go. So that's cool, man. 400. Because it is funny. You know, back in.
So can you check where you're at? Because Mystery Madness just said he subscribed to both of us. So, or did he just get you to 400? If we can get to headless 400 today's stream, that's going to be fantastic, guys.
It says $3.99 right now.
Okay, so we just need one more person to get it. He must already be in there. But yeah,
so
what are your thoughts on Willow? I broke you up before you got a chance to let us know.
About Willow?
Yeah, just a quick 30-second recap of what you thought of the show so far.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just hope that we get, I don't want to say more action, but like, I don't know, I just want more of a story. Like the story right now is kind of blah to me. Like we see like the, you know, the bad guys kind of in the distance, and they're kind of coming for him, but we know nothing about him. Basically, we just don't really know anything about it, and you know, and then we're halfway through the first season. So now I don't know if they're planning on a second season. It probably honestly kind of depends on the ratings, which I don't really know how well it's doing. But you know, there's not a whole lot of buzz out there online. Like even, I mean, you can find a couple breakdowns here and there, and you know, I mean, there's
more negativity than I can find positivity on the show.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that the second half of the season is a little bit better. I still don't like how. I mean, I do like a couple of the cliffhangers we did, because remember we did find out that Willow definitely did something in his little village that was not good. So we were speculating a little bit. It had to do with his wife, maybe his son. That's why we haven't seen either one of them. We've only seen his daughter. So there's something there. They have made mention of Mad Mardigan a couple times, even though it's already been reported that Val Kilmer will not be in season 1, but possibly maybe a cameo in season 2. He's got throat cancer, so if you saw Top Gun 2, I feel bad for that guy, because I always liked him as an actor. But yeah, we'll see. Wednesday we'll be live back on my channel breaking down episode 5. That it will be a little later than normal because I will be driving to Florida on that day. So I'm going to we're going to stop in Georgia, and I will do a live from actually the hotel room. So I'm hoping the internet is okay. But yeah, so I mean, pretty much that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We still have 4 episodes.
I'm just hoping mine gets better, because this is doing my head in. But
you need to get hardwired so you're not having these issues.
this is what I need.
Is that Caraxes? That's pretty cool.
I'm hardwired, dude.
Oh, you are hard? I don't know why you're having the internet issues then.
Yeah, I'm hardwired, and I'm still getting it's the upload speed. I think it's the upload speed isn't right, but it's every time I'm sharing something, because I'm back down, it seems to be working.
Yeah,
I just stopped sharing it. I will send you the link afterwards. I don't know if you've seen the buds quite yet.
I was gonna say, if you send me the link, maybe I can pull it up online.
Just drop that link for you there, Nick, if you want to click that. Because literally, I'm losing subscribers because of the quality. I'm not losing subscribers, I'm losing viewers. I just lost half of my viewers because of this laggy stream.
Yeah, I would definitely call the internet company and see what's going on, because you've never had a problem sharing. Because I mean, imagine if you had the slideshow like we normally would do, you'd probably be struggling with that too.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
I'll give you the link. There you go. There's the link in the private chat. We're just coming up to the 2-hour mark, so we're going to say goodnight to everybody in the chat after a couple of minutes. Anthony, I know you're still here, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been here tonight. I really do. I had 23 people at one point, I think I saw, which is absolutely fantastic.
Do you want me to show
everybody's names? Go ahead.
Do you want me to show these
pictures?
Sure,
yeah. I don't think it'll lag if you show it. Yeah.
Let's see. So these are statues from the House of the Dragon. From McFarlane. These are
amazing.
Cool. Let me see if I can blow this up.
Yeah, see, it's not lagging now. So now you've got control and you can go through. If you hold the control button on your keyboard, there you go. You know what to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to see get all these ads out of here, but
wait for the ad to finish, and then you can get rid of it. You've got you can get rid of that T-Mobile ad in the bottom left there with the X.
Get rid of that one. Oh yeah, look at this right here.
Look at these toys. That is amazing.
Wonder what they're charging for these. I seriously can't get rid of this ad right here. God, these websites, man. That's pretty cool.
Headless, congratulations! You hit 400 subscribers, my friend.
Oh, awesome! Thanks a lot. I appreciate it so much. I mean, like I said, I was back in February when I kind of
sick.
Yeah, back in February when I was starting to really build the channel, because I've been on YouTube for a couple of years and I kind of stopped when we kind of got back to work after COVID, because I started during COVID. Only dropped about 8 or 10 videos, and I kind of stopped. Because it is. I mean, and most of you guys are on YouTube and content creators, and you know how much work it is to edit a video.
Oh yeah, that's why I do live streams now, and it's hardly any VOD content.
Yeah, I mean, and I really didn't even do my first live stream until I hit 150 subs, and that was like back in middle of June, toward the end of June. And back in, I think it was end of April, I was only at like 91 or 92 subs, and then basically since April, so I've gotten over 300. So yeah, it's been fun though, man. It's and hooking up with you, dude, it's been awesome, and yeah. So
it's crazy how things work. It's really crazy how things work. Headless Herschel Green. That's a new one.
Oh, Herschel from Walking Dead.
Headless Herschel Green, yeah, because that's the other Headless Funko Pop that was out.
That is correct.
Yeah, I was literally just going to go on a little tangent. Then I was going to say that we all know it's no secret that I've known about your channel for a long time. Like,
yeah,
I personally believe you were at 22 subscribers when I found you. I typed in Headless Ned Stark into YouTube and I found your channel with the logo, and it was 22 subscribers. And I thought, that's a really cool channel. I really like the name. And then it just so happens that it's come to the point where my whole YouTube plan was 3 niches: gaming, Funko, and movies. I wanted 333 subscribers in each of those 3 niches, which would get me my 1,000. I thought it would be easier to do that than doing it in one whole section. So I started with the Funko because I wanted to build the community and build friendships, and it also connected to my America dream. And then I thought, okay, I've now got to nearly 400 subscribers. I need to do the movie stuff. What do I want to do? House of the Dragon, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Who do I want to contact? And I said to Christina Payne, can you put me in contact with Headless Ned Stark? Can you bridge that gap? I don't want to just approach this random dude on the internet and say, let's work together,
That's right.
401 now, Headless. 401.
Oh, the Herschel Green.
And guys, please make sure tomorrow morning you're all still subscribed, because YouTube might take them away from you. So please, tomorrow morning, check my community feed, and I'll give you all a reminder to please go double check that you're subscribed to Headless Ned Stark in the morning. But yeah, I reached out to the dude and I said, look, do you want to do something? Do you want to talk about House of the Dragon? Do you want to? And at first it was literally going to be one show, one collaboration thing we were going to do with each other. And yeah, and we gelled. We can chat with each other for hours about all sorts of random bullshit. So, and we talk on live stream for 2 hours, and then we go backstage and talk for another 3 hours backstage. And then it is pretty crazy.
And then I hear from the other room, are we gonna watch Survivor tonight or not? It's been on tape for a week.
Yeah, Headless's wife must absolutely hate me. I apologize to her every time for taking his time. But no, dude, it's cool. And I'm super grateful and super appreciative that my community was able to get you over your 400 gold today.
Yeah, much
it makes me feel cool. It makes me feel like I'm doing something to give back to the community a little bit too, because I was also in your spot at one point where other people were shouting me out and getting me further up. So it's really cool to give back. Did you see what I picked up this week, guys? I don't know if everybody saw this. I picked up a controller buddy. It's a football dude. So the Luau sent me some Christmas cash. He said, "Merry Christmas, here's some cash." And I was really appreciative of it. And I went and bought this thing. I've still got to get some of the stuff, but yeah, I bought this with it. It's really cool. Yeah, there's a PlayStation controller on it because I'm an Xbox fan.
And that charges it too, you said, right?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Doesn't that charge it too? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it charges it too. So that was one thing I got for myself. Why Headless Ned and not Headless Luke? Headless
Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I've said this a few times, but I do have a bunch of new subs. So my original idea for the channel was a mixture of Game of Thrones and Star Wars lore videos, which I started off a lot with that. I started a lot with like unboxings of lightsabers that I've gotten over the years, and just when I redesigned the room behind me, I love like Star Wars is like my passion, but Game of Thrones is like right there. So I wanted to find a way to blend the two. So that's why it's kind of like I had the idea to make the channel name Headless Ned Stark because it is my favorite Funko Pop, which I was able to pick up this year. But Star Wars was I always like wanted to try to gear the channel toward it. But then when House of the Dragon was announced, I knew that was a winner. And we can make me announce it now.
I was literally about to ask you, do you want to make the announcement about what we're doing after Willow?
I know I was talking to Anthony Blaze about this today, actually, a little bit. So yeah, what we're going to do is after we're done with Willow, I believe that the final episode
13th of January.
January 11th. And what we're going to do then, we have 6 weeks, and then we'll be breaking down Mandalorian on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I think as of right now, I know you still want to keep your Mondays, but that'll probably just be that'll be different. And we probably won't be breaking down Mando because we're going to be breaking down on your channel on Thursdays. Yeah. And I'm going to keep my Wednesday, probably around between 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern to break down the Mandalorian season 3 right after it's dropped. Sundays, I'll probably keep something. It probably won't be like a 2-hour stream or anything, but I still want to keep that Sunday at 7 p.m. as well. But yeah, so what we're going to do in between Willow and Mandalorian is we have 6 weeks. So I think what we're going to do is, and Ryan, I didn't even get a chance to tell you this because I was thinking about this last night after we had talked about this. But we want to break down. We're gonna watch Star Wars and break down each of the Star Wars movies. And what I was thinking was, since we can just alternate our channels, and we actually would have 12, and there are 11 movies. So we could literally. So if I don't know if Christina Payne is still in there or not. I don't know, any of the other mods. If you hop on my channel and you do a search under videos for Star Wars, there is a video that I dropped quite a while ago about the order that I recommend watching Star Wars in if you've never seen it before. I know Michael Price, who's in chat a lot. I know he's never seen it, and I told him I made a list on YouTube about if you wanted to keep all the surprises, even though at this point even if you haven't seen Star Wars, you probably know some of the spoilers, but I created a list. I made a video of it explaining, but there are spoilers in the video, so you do want to be careful if you've literally never seen Star Wars. But I was thinking we could either do it that way or we could just do it in order of how it was released. But yeah, I was thinking about that because we technically have 12 episodes between the two of us, so we could do all 12 of them, So, but we could talk off and see. But I know the original idea was.
I'm super excited to do it because it's probably the biggest franchise that we're going to tackle on the channel. Yeah, we did House of the Dragon. I haven't done any Game of Thrones yet. If I was to do Game of Thrones, I would say that would be bigger. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. Star Wars is one of the big ones, and we're going to be breaking it down. It kind of fits perfectly. We're going to watch. I think. Well, we've got 12, but we could. I think if we did this, and then Mando. I don't know how we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll have to decide if we want to do two because basically it'd be 2 a week. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the first 6.
Yeah. Stay tuned to our socials and to our community feeds, guys, because we'll be updating everybody, and we'll involve you all as well. We'll ask you guys to get involved in polls and stuff, and you can all let us know. But definitely, when Willow is finished, we will be doing Star Wars content for at least 6 weeks. Oh, well, no, it'll be longer because after the 6 weeks break ends, we're going to be doing Mandalorian season 3.
We'll go right into Mando, and we'll see what happens after that. But Chris is saying, so Chris, I have read Plagueis, probably my favorite Star Wars book. Darth Revan is a really good one too. Darth Bane, I had actually not read. I was actually going to grab that one this summer. So when we traveled during the summertime to go to San Diego Comic-Con and just whatever else we do, I always buy a new book to try to read during the trip. Darth Bane, I have not read yet, but I definitely want to. That's probably the next one on my list. But Plagueis is really good.
No pressure on you, my friend, but you are the book nerd now going into this.
Well, I mean, this is also what they call Legends now, so technically it's not really canon.
It's not canon?
No, but Plagueis is canon, but the book technically is not. This is the thing, man. What is Disney doing that they don't have a Darth Plagueis movie in the works? I just don't understand it. I don't understand what they're doing. This is what everybody wants. And I know with the show Acolyte that comes out, I don't think it comes out this year. I think this is probably going to come out, 2023. It's going to come out in 2024. And they're saying some rumors are they might mention Plagueis or have him in there is something, but I don't know how they have not come up with this movie yet. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Instead we're getting well, we had Rogue Squadron, which has now been canceled. Like, okay, great, but like, who cares? Like, give us Plagueis, man. I don't know. I just don't understand what they're doing over there. It's so depressing because I love Star Wars.
Super excited for KOTOR. I was super excited for KOTOR, the game, and then they cancelled the game, and I was like, no, I'm not excited anymore because I did play Knights of the Old Republic on the computer. It was brilliant. And now then, they cancelled that. And Quick George just said that there's an Old Republic show coming too. So a Ahsoka TV show is going to be good.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be doing Ahsoka too. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I mean, I saw someone, I can't remember who it was now, but I saw someone mention, Clone Wars and Rebels. The original idea was to do that. I just don't think that we could not
enough time to give it
the whole. It's a lot for 6 weeks because there's so many episodes, and
I've never seen a single episode, and I'm going to need to have deep dive explanations on it to understand it because I don't have a clue.
Yeah, and I think watching the movies first because Clone Wars takes place between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, so it's when Anakin's young, or Anakin's a little bit older, and all that stuff happens with Ahsoka and all that. We don't ever really get to see Ahsoka in live action. She wasn't really a character back then. So that takes place there. And then Rebels takes place between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, or even Rogue One, if you want to put it there. But personally, like I love Rebels. Like I like Rebels.
Sending me now.
What is that?
That's the Towley.
The Towley from last. The Towley from last night. Was that your least favorite? I can't remember now. I think that was your least favorite, right? The Towley. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but Rebels
Very
was
funny, Anthony
fun.
Blaze.
Rebels was fun. But
you did, Chris. Yeah, I saw you did the whole Rebels thing on your channel.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did nice.
Yeah, he did the watch along thing.
Well, maybe if we have a long break in between, like Mandalorian and Ahsoka, maybe we can collaborate.
Even if we collaborate with it, we could do it on the Monday night stream because we're going to be doing Wednesdays and Thursdays for the next couple of weeks, so we can always put something on the Monday night.
Yep. And like I was telling Ryan yesterday, I said, Clone Wars is kind of cool because it's almost like every 4 episodes is an own arc. I mean, it's not the entire series like that, but a lot of times it's like between 2 and 4 episodes is like a little story arc. So you can literally do arcs instead of doing every single episode because it's only a 20-minute cartoon. It's not like you're deep diving too much, but to do an arc makes sense. Rebels, I don't think Rebels does the arc thing as much. Sometimes there's 2, but Rebels is a lot of standalone, and there's a lot of filler episodes in Rebels too, which is I think why some people sometimes are a little more negative on Rebels. But as Rebels goes further along, it's almost all storyline. Like the first season, there's a lot of filler. There just is. But you're also introducing to new characters. They bring in, like, I know Leia's in an episode. I think R2 is in one of those. It's been a while since I've seen Rebels all the way through. But yeah, I mean, there's so much. Tales of the Jedi is fantastic. Yeah, we did a breakdown.
It's crazy because Star Wars is connected to me in a way. My first ever Funko Pop was the flocked Porg.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars, so it kind of connected. Tales of the Jedi was fantastic. Yeah, we broke that down on the channel. Bad Batch would have been great if Omega wasn't in it. Okay, that goes straight on my head. I haven't thought about that comment.
I literally couldn't agree with you more quick. It's annoying. Like, okay, all of a sudden there's another clone. So basically, like so you know how Boba Fett is a clone of Jango, but he wanted a clone that was unaltered. So that's almost like what Omega is. So there's rumors that maybe it's Jango Fett's daughter, or relation somehow related.
Is this canon?
Boba. I mean, it's canon now because Disney made it canon. It is. Yeah, it's not a great.
Is this Dave Filoni? Is it Filoni?
Does Filoni direct Bad Batch? I don't know if he made that.
PDX, welcome in, my friend.
I can look it up and see who created Bad Batch. I don't know if it's.
I like Filoni. I like the stuff that Filoni's doing. Filoni for me is the savior of Disney.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, he's all.
They did the reanimation style on that show and how they brought the same style.
Yeah, it's when I just do a basic search for who created it, it says Dave Filoni. Now, is he directing it and all that? Probably not. but it's probably his idea. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I didn't love season 1 of Bad Batch. Like, it's for me, it's the bottom of all of the animated. But yeah, you're right. Tales of the Jedi was just like we talked about this in the live we did. Tales of the Jedi is what the sequel trilogy should have been. It's like that's Star Wars. Like, what we ended up getting is just, it's so unfortunate. Again, I was a big fan of Force Awakens. I liked the way it went, but man, it just, Rian Johnson he really screwed it up. He really did. I understand he wanted it to be different, but man, oh man, did he just, I don't know. I just think he screwed everything up with it. What they did to Luke was just terrible. I didn't really have much of an issue. I mean, I guess I didn't like what they did with Han and Leia in The Force Awakens, making Han like a horrible parent, and I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I it all goes over my head. I don't have much that I can add to conversations when it comes to stuff.
No, that's why
no idea.
Yeah, and that's why we can do this. Even because I probably wasn't going to do my Wednesdays into Mandalorian. I was going to take those 6 weeks off, but it might be tough to do a movie on Sunday and then a movie on Friday, or one movie on Sunday, one movie on Monday. That's a lot unless we gave each give each other the 2 weeks the full week to watch 2 movies, and we break each one down. That's how we can knock out all 11 movies. And the last one we can kind of maybe talk about what we think is going to happen in Mando season 3 or something like that. That would be the 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll talk, but yeah, we'll just keep track of us on socials, Instagram, Twitter.
Oh, you think I like from Tales of the Jedi says Quick Draw is what happened to Yaddle. Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it makes sense why we never see her again. So at least it made sense because we don't ever hear or see her again. So it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. Andor is not for me. If a Star Wars show doesn't have space and lightsabers, then I ain't interested.
Yeah, I was not a fan of Andor either. I like Rogue One a lot. Even though there's not really lightsabers in it, we got the end, but here's the thing, like, I don't care about Andor. Like, I already know his ending. I don't need to see what happens 2 years before that. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I would almost have rather them told the story where we could have got like I wish they would have done something to Cal Kestis. Like, you have a Jedi already. You have the 2 video games made. We know he's technically alive, until we really find out what happens. Why not? Like, who cares? Like, you throw enough money at these actors, they're going to do it. Like, that's what they should have done. I don't know.
Yes,
that's a long conversation for a long day. Yeah.
Andrew goes, "Hey guys, I have to head out, but I just wanted to let you know that the last 2 subscribers to get you to 400 were blind guys. So the 2 guys that got you to 400 couldn't even see you."
Love you guys, though. Love you guys.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Andrew, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Literally, dude, we've gone 20 minutes over than we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, it's just what happens on YouTube. We don't have any plans. I said to Headless last night, the amount of content that he got in his live stream with 6 people on panel, and we did 1 hour and 39 minutes. There's just been 2 of us here tonight, and we've absolutely shot the shit out of the breeze, and we've gone for 2 hours and 20 minutes. The title says Willow Episode 4. We spoke about Willow, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Christmas, Kahoots. This is literally Variety 101.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to take it out there. It's 2:30 in the morning for me, so I'll probably still be live with Headless for an hour talking backstage about what's going to be coming forward on the channel. But please, if you haven't already liked this stream, please do. You've all subscribed to Headless Ned Stark. That's absolutely fantastic. Please check that you're already still subscribed in the morning. Also, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Hit the like button. And please, everybody, have a fantastic Christmas and leading into 2023. If I don't see you before then, please enjoy it. Don't get too drunk, but definitely don't stay sober. And don't forget.
We'll see him Wednesday first. So we can say all that later.
We will.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Tomorrow is the final Horseman live stream of the year. It's going to be fun. It's going to be different, and it's going to be emotional probably. So
Yep.
come and hang out. Carolina, Chris, everybody in chat, thank you very much. PDX, I am so sorry that we can't talk about WWE right now, but I do need to go have a cigarette, and I don't want to do that live. So I'm going to sign off and be respectful and professional and go and do that backstage. I love you all. Thank you very much. Headless Horde, keep those heads on. Everybody,
Damn
don't
right.
forget to stay milky. I love you. Love you all. I'm going to play a little outro, and then we're going to go. So, Headless, anything you want to say? We'll see you Wednesday, yeah?
Yeah, Wednesday live, Willow, and I'm actually going to see Avatar tomorrow. So I'm going to do my absolute best to get a video made for that. I will drop it tomorrow if I can. If I can't, I'll probably drop it Thursday or Friday. So, but those are the two videos. And then I'm still trying to figure out if I want to get this NFT drop tomorrow. So there might be a video coming out. It depends.
Chris.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Definitely.
Again, I appreciate it so much. You guys subscribing, hitting those likes, just watching the content. Again, if we didn't enjoy what we did, we wouldn't be here. So, and again, I just want to thank Ryan because again, the relationship that we've created here in the community, I think is fantastic. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, no need for the thanks, but I really appreciate the kind words anyway. But yeah, guys, we love you all. Headless, Ned Stark, thank you very much. Headless Horde, keep those heads on. Everybody stay milky. And we're going to click this button and go out. Bye, guys.